So my nose is runny because I just received a donation that'll help me toward the brakes that I need, because I even called around to ask the pricing of the brakes, and it was like $400, and that within itself, plus my car payment, plus everything else, I'm in the rears, and that's all I ever do. Like, all my purchases are kept track of. Like, I just went to Walmart, spent $7 out of my bank account, and I'm just so grateful to you for your donation, because I don't have anybody to lean on, and I'm just very grateful. I try my best to maintain the things that I have and to not seek beyond my means, but I also know that I don't want to be maintaining on the low income that I was given. And everyone says to place efforts into finding work and everything, but how am I to do that when I don't have the emotional stability that I've been craving my entire life? So I didn't expect to just spend $7 just now, like I just picked up a couple of things, and I was going to start munching on. Well, first of all, I found this for $3, and it's a large shirt. I needed something really big to cover myself now that I'm getting big, and I figured it's suitable. It was $3, and because I have no large shirts. They were all like mediums and smalls, and this is an extra large because I saw it and I thought, yeah, that'll fit. My belly's getting really, it's all getting really big, so let the fiesta begin. And I thought that's perfect because the baby and everything. I saw that on the way out, the donation, and that kind of altered what I was going to say on the video. I didn't expect that. Please excuse me. But it's overwhelming when people care, especially when people that I don't know step out beyond just to help someone in need, someone that they see as a family on earth, which I see a lot of. People say soul sisters, soul ties, soul, partners, soul mates in that way, or soul brother, all that stuff. I went and I got myself some yogurt so I can eat that right now after I'm done, and I got myself some of these chocolates and I feel so bad. Like, I feel like I didn't spend much. I spent $7 because I used the rest of my gift card to buy this. I had $4 left, and this was on clearance for $4. And I thought, this is a cute little thing, a cute little outfit, and that's the first thing that I've gotten for him. So I'm anticipating trying to keep him even with my smack mouth, because people need to just grow up. I'm not trying to kill my baby. I'm just trying to maintain. I just want the things that I need for him so that he'll have a safe place to go home to. And I'm not the one that's making it unsafe, like, even though I talk smack and all this and that, God knows what I really want, and God knows what I really need. And so that's why I'm trying not to get overly, overly sort of attached if anything were to happen in that way, because it's not fair what happens to girls that are placed into these predicaments. And I didn't expect all of this, any of this. I thought that I would always maintain on my own and do my own stuff and have my money and everything. That's why for years I never sought anything, and there's a record of that through everything I've done. Anyway, sorry, there's my tangents again. Anyway, this was vegan, surprisingly, and there was a $1 coupon off of it, so I went ahead and got that for myself too, and hopefully they're tasty. I guess I'll let you know the next time, like when I open them up and everything. Hopefully they won't melt either, because it's getting warmer throughout the day, or maybe it's just me right now, my heightened emotions. But I'm sweating profusely. When people offer me things, I always wonder what's in exchange for it, trauma, But then when they do it out of the kindness of their heart, I just feel like that's overwhelming, because not a lot of people do things just for someone else out of the kindness of their heart. They always expect something in return. And I just can't thank you enough, Candace, honestly. There are a lot of people too that have offered smaller amounts and everything, and that is extremely, I'm very grateful for it. It all adds up. But then to know that I'll be able to try to get my break sooner than I anticipated, that's all these different things, these things that keep me going. I don't have much, and I don't have anybody to turn to, and people know that, because when I tried and when I just asked for some place to rest, everybody wanted to charge me, and I'm like, I wasn't even going to use your facilities really there, aside from the restroom. I shower all the time at gyms instead of showering at my hosts' places, because first of all, contaminants, and second of all, I just don't want to waste their water and things like that. Give them bills that are beyond just someone visiting. So anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, but I just wanted to capture that and tell everyone that I'm very grateful for your donations, and I'm very grateful that I'm gonna be able to take care of the baby, in that way, to maintain during the next few months. At least if I've got the breaks, it'll be fine. I had no idea that they were $300 or $400. I had no idea. I was taken aback when he said that. I was like, that's ridiculous. And that's only one set up in the front. So I talked to Midas, and I, wanted to see if they were going to give a lower amount. They did give me a lower price. I don't like to lie about anything, and I would definitely, if I tell people, like, if I could find a way to repay you, I totally would. If you need me to clean your house or do some yard work. And it's just, I'm very grateful. You have no idea. In exchange, I try to offer at least my compassion or my time in listening, and that's what I do. I just I've never really been one to seek beyond that. Just the same with the poodles. My first set of poodles that I sold, I had no idea how expensive they were, but to me, these people wanted affordable dogs, or so I thought. So I sold them for $100 a piece. And even one day, this older man, I was selling them because I was working at Petco at the time, and this old man from Arkansas, I was there at Hot Springs working at Petco, had the poodles, didn't know what to do with them, didn't know how I was going to advertise them, because I wasn't really on the internet at that time or anything. And he was like, well, how much you want for him? And I was like, well, I don't know, maybe $100 a piece. And he was like, okay, yeah. So even when he came to pick them up, what he did was he asked for them early. And I told him, I was like, well, they need to stay with the mom for at least 8 weeks or so. 12 is generally what I liked to keep them with their mother with, And so these are the very first puppies I had of poodles. And they were Cuervos babies too, so they were purebred. He had paperwork. And my Canela did not. She was from Mexico. So they were mostly purebred and very small, very petite, because he was only 5 pounds and she was 8. And they got them for $100, and he was like, well, we need to come and pick them up now. And I was like, I have to take a lunch break for that. I can't just, so I had to go to my apartment at that time, which wasn't my apartment. It was Parker Green Snyder's apartment. And he was letting me stay there with my poodles in his bathroom. And then on the balcony, all crazy, because he didn't let me keep them inside the house. So when they started, pooping on the porch and everything, I didn't know how to clean it, because it was right there. And I tried scrubbing it down or whatever, but being young kids, being in my 20s and not having a safe place, it was really hard. And I was trying to maintain 2 puppies, my Cuervo and Canela, my 2 dogs. So when they bred, and it was unexpected, I sold them for $100, and the guy wanted them immediately. And I got there, I told him, I said, you're gonna have to give me at least $5 or $10 more. And he had a hissy fit about that, because I told him, I said, my gas and time for having to leave my work. And this is how the South works, though. they find a good deal and they make sure to bleed it dry until it's dead. So I never got the compensation I should have deserved for those puppies. And they took 2 puppies, actually. And who knows if they started breeding them later on, which is not, you know, it just makes me sick. The amount of love I put out there, presuming that people were going to do right by these puppies and only have them as pets, and, you know, the beautiful colors and markings that they had, and all the, you know, temperament, because I was so good to them and fed the mother and father great natural and organic diets and stuff. Organic when I could find it, but natural, of course, is the only thing I could really afford as being a college student. But yeah, I'm just very, very grateful, and very grateful that, you know, it's finally circling back around where I feel like maybe finally I'll get the love that I've been giving out, you know. And I'm very grateful. I can't believe that there are so many people that are so encouraging, even when reaching out like this. This is my only means, because I don't know what else to do. I really don't. People are like, Leticia, get off your ass. No, I just, you know, I get startled. I get, you know, even when I saw that message and I was like, no, and it jarred me. I was walking out of the Walmart and saw it, and I was like, wow, I can't believe that I'll go towards my breaks and everything. Like, you have no idea how much of a blessing that is. No idea. And I just can't thank you enough. And if there was anything I could do to repay you, believe me, I would be right there. That's what I tell people, like, if I could help, I would. And I'm so grateful that you're offering help in your time when you can. And I'll definitely pay it forward one of these days when I have the finances. It's amazing how much love is out there if you just seek it, you know, or if you just mention it. And I'm not necessarily seeking it, but I'm so happy, so elated. Thank you so much. I'm still shocked. That's why I'm in this sort of tone, because I'm shaken in that way, in a positive way, but also scared, because, you know, I never know about accepting gifts like that and what's the repercussions universally and everything. So I can't thank you enough. And of course, like, he can't thank you enough. Like that gift card that somebody gave me for Walmart, and this is the last purchase I made with it, you know, like, I'm just very glad I got something for him too. And hopeful that he'll be able to wear it with me, you know. This is a 3 to 6 month size, and that's the only one they had left. And I thought, isn't it cute, like the colors, the markings, because it's like, well, your father was in the military apparently, so I offer respect in that way. And if other people think that that's crazy, then go for it, because I have an open heart. That's the sad part, is that, you know, I try my best, and I'm not trying to sway him into trying to be in the child's life at all. No, I'm just offering respect where it's due, and that's to the government. To the government. You're military men that like to do what they do. But yeah, so everyone have a blessed day, and so far mine is going so wonderfully. I know every other day for me is ups and downs, and I try to keep it as positive as possible, but because I always have like down moments when people aren't watching, and I'm just very, very so grateful today. I'm, you know, payday, and it's just like a huge blessing, and you have no idea how happy I am. I had my vitamins, I'm gonna have my yogurt. Thank you so much. I love you all, the ones that are supportive, even the people that are kind of crazy, like, gotta love them. Yeah, they're doing what they're doing, and I'm just very happy right now, and very, very glad that people care for a stranger, you know? You're a blessing to me, and I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and a happy hump day, you know? I'm just so excited, so happy. I'm actually gonna go get myself something to eat today at a restaurant, because I feel like I deserve that. I need to lift my spirits. I've been really, really low the last few weeks, and I need to get out there and have a little snack of something. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. It just gives me hope and faith in humanity, and I love you. Have a wonderful day, everybody. May 3rd, 2022. Leticia Collins Servin.